What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new news video. Today we got a brand new Call of Duty update. I'm going to be talking about everything you need to know in regards to that. Footstep audio updates are coming soon. We have shadow ban issues going on right now. There's a bunch of free rewards that you can get, and then there's also upcoming weapon vaults. So there's so much to talk about and cover in today's video. Also, for those of you guys who play Warzone and are interested in that, I'm going to have meta loadout videos as well as just different class setups to help you do really good there, and they're gonna go up on my second channel, so check it out and go subscribe to it. The link will be in the description. But in the first topic that we have today is we got a bunch of rewards that you can now claim. This is going to be the Call of Duty League viewership rewards. In the celebration of the COD League going live today over on YouTube, you're going to be able to get yourself a bunch of rewards just by watching. One thing that I need to let you know though is this is exclusive only to YouTube. So for those of you guys who usually watch your streams on Twitch, it's not going to count there, and it's only being exclusively streamed by Call of Duty themselves over on YouTube. So if you want to get these rewards, you will need to go into your YouTube settings, go to connected apps, click on Activision, and log into your Activision account that way, and that will connect your YouTube and Activision, and then you're going to want to watch. So it's going to start by going live today at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're watching this video after this, make sure you quickly head on over to their live stream. They should be live for the next couple hours. Start watching to get these rewards, but here's what they are. So at 1 hour, you will unlock a 60-minute double weapon XP token. At 1 hour and 30 minutes, there's the glitch or kick emblem, and then at 2 hours, the shoot frag celebrate calling card, and that's going to be the rewards for day one. You come back the next day on Saturday, which is going to be the 9th. It starts at the same time of 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is going to be 3 p.m. Eastern Time, and then you get yourself a 1 hour double weapon XP token for the first hour. At 1 hour 30 minutes, you got the Galaxy Brain calling card. Then there's the animated emblem at 2 hours, and then for 2 hours and 30 minutes, you have a brand new TV charm. Then you come back the next day on Sunday, same exact time, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You got 1 hour a double XP, have a nice day sticker at 1 hour and 30 minutes. And then at 2 hours, you have the mirror weapon blueprint. And then at 2 hours and 30 minutes, you have the no animated emblem. And then there's even more rewards that you're going to be able to get for watching. So every additional hour that you watch one of these streams, you will get yourself a 30-minute double XP token, and then they will switch over the next hour after that. You will get a 30-minute double weapon XP token, and then it'll keep going back and forth like that. And the amount that you get is unlimited. Just as long as you're watching while the stream is live, you'll be able to rack up these XP tokens. And that's how I was able to get like 50 to 60 of them accumulated during the life cycle of Modern Warfare 2. So if you're trying to level up those weapons, trying to level up your level, this is the easiest way that you can get XP tokens. Just open up the stream and get those rewards. But jumping into the next topic that we have, brand new patch notes that we received in yesterday's update. This is going to be for Warzone. They got some general changes, address a data mismatch issue that caused an error message and customization reset to occur in the launch of Season 1. They did some weapon attachment changes for the XRK Stalker. Barrel attachments can now be equipped as at the expected weapon level, and then attachments for the muzzles. The ZEM35 compensated flash hider added missing unlock requirement. Customization, they fixed an issue that prevented the Bantam operator from being available to equip. Fixed an issue preventing Smoke Maker Blueprint from Battle Pass Sector A5 from being equipped, and fixed an issue that caused certain weapon charms to obscure a player's visibility while prone or aimed down sight. And for the Warzone gameplay changes, public event occupation scan and restock may now occur during the 6th circle. Vehicles, the Coyote, Armor Patrol Boat, and Cargo Truck have been disabled in solos, and they increased the number of UTVs that spawn in Battle Royale solos. And the loot, the WSP Stinger has been removed from ground loot. They also ended up doing some bug fixed an issue that caused the amount of cash loss on death and plunder to not appear, fixed an issue causing the kill cam to appear blurred, and other minor issues that have been going on since the release of that Season 1 update. And then for the multiplayer side of things, the daily challenge, get 3 operator kills without dying 4 times, now tracks correctly. The map's meat increase spawn favor towards the owned flags and domination. Rust adjustment has been made to reduce the chance of unfavorable spawn conditions. Modes, gunfight, players will no longer experience a broken animation upon aiming down sights with a preset KV inhibitor sniper rifle loadout. Hardcore kill cams will no longer play upon death in all hardcore game modes. Final and round ending kill cams will remain active as expected. And private matches, CDL rule set is now accurate to the competitive settings version 1.0 specifications. For zombies, the VR11 addressed an issue that prevented the VR11 from zombifying shield soldiers. Gameplay, the Dark Ether Rift addressed an issue with the Rift pedestal interaction props not appearing for certain players. Fixed an issue where players could see the Rift pedestal offering from other squads. Exfil All exfils will increase the number of enemies spawned in, with the final exfil receiving a significant boost to enemy count and enemy types. Contracts increase enemy spawning for Outlast and raid weapon stash. General fixed a crash that could occur when engaging Greylorn. Fixed an issue where certain items would not carry over into the Act 4 mission and Dark Ether Rifts. And for the UI, addressed an issue that prevented some Battle Pass skins from displaying in the Strike Team menu. Addressed an issue that displayed an incorrect mission title when players have selected the Act 4 mission. Apparently, there's a weapon vault that's going to be coming soon into the game, and this is something that was scrapped in MW2 after the Vault Edition came out. We thought the same thing would happen here in MW3. We would get it in the Vault Edition, and then they would stop making weapon vaults because devs have confirmed to us that they take way too long to make because the way that they are. So if you don't know what a weapon vault is, it's basically a blueprint that can be replaced. You can replace attachments, change them up, swap them out, and it doesn't change the way that the blueprint looks, unlike other like store blueprints in the game. If you change any of the attachment, it changes the way that the weapon looks like, and it starts removing the blueprint from it. These are 3 weapons that have been revealed. It's going to be for the Holgers. Apparently the Holger 556, the Holger 26, and the DM56 are going to be available in their own brand new weapon vault. Reminder, we did have early footage of this, but it didn't seem like the camo was done, mainly for the reason that it didn't have any tracer rounds to it, and it's still the same way here, so we could probably expect to see this sometime during Season 1 Reloaded, or whenever they end up doing an update to finish it off. But this is expected to be the next weapon vault that we have. No idea what the price tag of that is going to be. I'll keep you updated with the information once we get that. Next topic is Raven Software tweeted saying, with the launch of Call of Duty Warzone Season 1, we've seen a great deal of feedback surrounding audio, more specifically footsteps. We are currently investigating this feedback and will share more information at a later date. It seems like they are listening to feedback that players have been giving them in regards to audio footsteps. Many players are in agreement that the footstep audio is super low. You can barely hear it. Sometimes a person will creep up behind you, you won't even hear anything, and they don't even have the covert sneakers on. So right now you don't even really need to run that, and you'll still be able to quietly creep up on players and they might not even hear you. So in terms of that audio, they are checking it out, and they're going to give us an update on if they're going to raise the volume, they're going to adjust it, or whatever they're going to do about that. But speaking of Warzone, there's also shadow bans going around right now, and I believe this might not be only for Warzone. Multiplayer might be involved as well, but players are getting falsely shadow banned in the game as of right now for performing really well. So you know that spam reporting is something that gets people shadow banned often. It seems like there was a massive spike this Wednesday with the day of this brand new update. All you had to do was play a game, get a decent amount of eliminations on it, and you would automatically receive a shadow ban. If you feel like you have a shadow ban, you can check. All you have to do is Google appeal a ban Call of Duty. It'll take you to a link that says Activision appeal ban. Click on that, log in, and just go to it, and it'll tell you if you have a ban currently available on your account or not. They said the majority of players who had that shadow ban on Wednesday should no longer have it right now. Usually these shadow bans don't last long if you're not actually cheating. They'll probably last like 24 to 48 hours, and then they end up getting fixed. Now, for some of you guys who might have it for a longer time, I'm not entirely sure. You may have been spam reported, and what a shadow ban usually is they don't know if you're cheating or not, and they need to investigate your account. So they put this little mini ban on you, and this will put you in just really bad lobbies against other players that they're currently being shadow banned. And oftentimes there's actual cheaters among them, so the lobbies get way sweatier. You are stuck matchmaking because you have to only queue with them, and it's just pretty hectic. But that's something that they have not acknowledged, they haven't addressed, they haven't even talked about. So hopefully there's some information going on in regards to that, because shadow ban and skill-based matchmaking are the two biggest issues Call of Duty is facing right now. Hopefully that's something that could get addressed. But going to the next topic is we already have next week's playlist for Modern Warfare 2. It looks like right here we're going to receive Mosh Pit in 6 days, 20 hours. We're getting All or Nothing. That's the brand new mode. We got Grease 24/7. Rustman is going to be back, so that means Rust and Shipment will be back in rotation once again, and these are going to be the playlists that are going to be happening for Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer. For Warzone, we got a brand new playlist update today that brought in Ashika Island as well as Vondel. That same playlist is going to stay all the way up until next week with no major differences. Next topic I want to discuss is actually pretty big, because apparently you can get some operator skins early in your store. If you go over to your store section and you go to the For You tab, you might be able to see the Dune operator bundles. You might get any other sort of operator skins earlier in that tab if you are lucky enough. The thing is, It depends on everyone's account. The For You page is different for everyone. You just have to go there and see what skins that they have offered you. Me, they only offered me like MW2 skins and pretty much old operator skins. But if you end up getting one of these new bundles, there's a likely chance that you can actually get shadow banned for it, because it seems like they messed up. You're able to also get this Dune bundle in Warzone Mobile, but the last time they did something like this, people who purchased that skin and ended up using it were shadow banned for an entire month. So I would say that if you do find a bundle that you really want here, purchase it, but don't put it on. If you put it on before the release date of it, there is a small chance that you can actually get shadow banned, and I don't think that's a risk that you should take. Some guy showed that he had the Dune Operator bundle. Another guy showed that he had the Fade Rotha in his For You store. Some other people were showcasing that they had completely different skins. So it really depends. You can get anything. But speaking of skins, I'm going to be making a video covering all of them. It'll either go up later today or tomorrow to cover all the upcoming operator bundles. We have in-game showcasing and gameplay footage of them, and I'll be discussing covering all that for you guys. Has to do with PlayStation. So there's currently a PlayStation Network issue. For those of you guys struggling to get on, apparently it's been going on for a couple hours now, but it is a PlayStation Network issue. And another PlayStation topic, they're sending out messages to people who own Modern Warfare 2019 as well as MW2, offering you a 30% discount for getting MW3 in the PlayStation Store. So for those of you guys who don't have MW3, you were thinking of waiting for a sale or something like that, then that is now a option that you can get it for 30% off, and that's going to be lasting until December 12th before it goes away. That is all that I have for you guys here in today's video. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you found the video informative or helpful, consider hitting that subscribe button so you always stay up to date on the latest Call of Duty news and updates. But it's been your boy Tridzone. Hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.